We started doing some research very casually way back in 2010, which showed that there weren't very many women on news and current affairs programmes. And at first I thought it was going to be an issue about women journalists. And in fact, there aren't enough women journalists on news and current affairs, that is true. But the really shocking statistic was that there weren't very many women experts at all. There were often women on programmes, but they tended to be case studies or victims. There weren't women as authority figures, and the ratio of women to men authority figures was really, really bad. For example, on some programmes you could find on some occasions 6 male experts and only 1 female expert. So we thought it was much more important to highlight the problem with the public at large than just with women journalists, and that the public at large needed to know that there weren't enough women experts on TV and radio. There is this argument that, women should only be there on merit, only if they're good enough. This makes me very, very angry. If you've ever learnt to speak a foreign language or to play an instrument, play the piano, for example, you know that your merit increases the more you do it. So the idea that we're born able to go on TV news programmes is ridiculous. Women will get better the more they're used. You do it better with practice. I know this from personal experience. For a long time, I didn't do any TV or radio interviews, having done a lot at one stage. When I went back to it, it was really hard. It's scary. You've got to be asked to do it again and again in order to get good at it. Merit gets better with practice. To be honest, it's, again, just my feeling is that generally it's getting better. I think that there are some organisations that are saying, no, we're not going to go with this. But slowly, it's not going to be through us and broadcast and the campaign in itself. It's going to be through women out there using us to make their feelings known. And in the end, no broadcaster can ignore the audience, not ever.